Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live at the Woodry Sports Complex, where this afternoon, early evening, the Edgewood Varsity baseball team will open up their home portion of their scrimmage season, although I do think they might have played Madison here. Either way, today they will be taking on the Kenton Ridge Cougars in a game that was originally scheduled for 5 o'clock, but because of the distance for Kenton Ridge, this game is getting started much later, and in fact, it appears will be starting right at 6 o'clock. With me by my side this year is the voice of the Cougars, Mr. Rich Hazelwood, and he'll be providing some insight as a color man today for this broadcast and throughout the season. Before we get going with the action, we did want to go over the starting lineups, and we will begin with the Kenton Ridge Cougars. The Kenton Ridge Cougars are coached by Aaron Schaefer. Aaron Schaefer is their head coach, and they will run their team out there like this today. They only gave us last names, so you have to bear with us on that. But leading off and playing center field is Grishel. Batting second and playing second base, Amato. Hitting third at first base, Stumpf. Batting fourth and catching, Schaefer. Batting fifth and pitching, Worley. Batting sixth at shortstop, Dale. Batting seventh at third base, Beard. Batting eighth and in right field is Gruber, and batting ninth in left field is Yates. Again, for the Kenton Ridge Cougars, Grishel in center, Amato at second, Stumpf at third, or at first, sorry. Schaefer is catching, Worley at pitcher, and Dale at shortstop, with the bottom third, Beard at third, Gruber in right, and Yates in left field. Now for the Edgewood Cougars, they are coached by new head coach Austin Hatfield, assistant coaches Kenny Hatfield, Corey Peters, and pitching coach Kyle Ruhlman. The Cougars will look like this today, at least starting. Hayden Simons will lead off. He'll be at second base. Nick Kelhofer will play center field and bat second. Batting third and right field is Roman Smith. Batting fourth and pitching, J.J. Vogel. Batting fifth at third base is Robert Egebrecht. Playing first and batting sixth, Miller Fall. At shortstop, batting seventh is Carson Downey. Catching and batting eighth is Ty Kalman. And batting ninth in left field, Brady Malman. Again for Edgewood, Simons at second base, Kelhofer in center, Smith in right. The middle third has J.J. Vogel at pitching, Egebrecht at third, and Fall at first base. While the bottom third, Downey at short, Kalman catching, and Bauman is in left field. So that's a look at our starting lineups for today. I will tell you that this is simply going to be a 2 to 3 inning broadcast here tonight, as this is just a test run. Obviously, we'll cover the entire game for the home opener, which comes a week from tomorrow, and that will be against the Hamilton High Big Blue out of the GMC.
And hopefully we'll have a little bit warmer weather.
Yeah, definitely weather is an issue here today. 54 degrees is what we're showing currently, with a south-southwest wind at 15 miles an hour. Certainly makes that feels like temperature much lower than lower. 54. So players obviously all have sleeves and jackets, so they're equipped for it. And I'm sure we're going to get to baseball here in about the next 5 minutes. So we're going to go off the live feed here for a minute with the sound, and you will still see a picture, but we will come back with some audio for you when this game gets underway. We look forward to speaking with you then. This game is we're ready for baseball here in Trenton. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live at the Woodbury Sports Complex. We're about to get this scrimmage game underway. Cougars versus Cougars today. Kenton Ridge comes to town. The Edgewood Cougars and new head coach Austin Hatfield are certainly looking to put together a good performance today for the home crowd. So we're ready for action as sophomore J.J. Vogel is on the mound for the Cougars, and here comes the first pitch of this one for strike one. Game time start at 5:58. Vogel gets the sign, deals to the plate, and strike two. Of course, Vogel, pretty much knowledge about his situation with summer baseball. Here comes the 0-2, swing and a miss. And leadoff batter Grishel is out in 3 pitches.
That's easy.
Yeah, definitely easy there. And there's one thing about Vogel, we sort of started to touch on this, is that Vogel plays on one of the premier teams in all of Ohio in summer ball, the Midland national team of 16U this coming summer. Here's the pitch, strike one, as Vogel continues to pound the strike zone.
You might also remember him from the Little League World Series several years back.
Here's a fastball upstairs, first missed in the zone for Vogel. Currently at 1 strike here in the top of the first. The batter is Amato. He is the second baseman. And Amato, right-handed batter. The battery for today is Vogel. And behind the plate is freshman Ty Kalman. As a strike is poured in, 1 strikes on Amato. Here's a slider, looks like some kind of off-speed down in the dirt. Count evens at 2-2. Across the infield for Edgewood, Eggebrecht at third, Downey at short, Simons at second, Millerfall at first, while your battery Ty Kalman and J.J. Vogel. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that is taken low. Sorry, that was 3-2, and we have a ball 4 and a walk. So the second hitter of the game reaches on a walk, and that's going to bring to the plate the first baseman, number 3, and that's Stumpf. So a base on balls, and Rich, I think you'll agree, that's sort of the fastest way to losing baseball is when you put a lot of people on base. Strikes are key.
And there's strike one.
Right in there from Vogel, and he has been fairly consistent in the zone so far early. I think that's the third first pitch strike for him in 3 batters. Here comes the pitch. Fastball just misses upstairs. Across the outfield for Edgewood, Brady Bauman in left, Nick Kelhofer in center, Roman Smith in right. And a hot pink bat has made an appearance here at Edgewood. First one of those of the season. Right-handed batter waves it around in there. Here's the rock, kick, and pitch. There's a strike, and the runner's running. And that throw goes to second base, but a little late. And a stolen base for Amato.
He had a nice lead.
Yeah, the running seemed to get a fairly decent jump over there as well, but we do have a 1 strike count on the hitter. Stump. He's trying to knock in the first run of this one for the Kenton Ridge Cougars. Vogel glares out, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A drop third strike. Kalman moves out, goes to first, and he is out. Completing the strikeout is Ty Kalman, and that is the second strikeout for J.J. Vogel, and that'll bring to the plate number 16, and that's Schaefer. He will be the catcher today for Kenton Ridge. So runner's still in scoring position, but now with 2 outs. And Schaefer will step in, right-handed hitter as well. Shortstop Carson Downey dances around with the runner out there. Here's a swing and a foul at the plate. Ty Calvin gets a new baseball, and we're back in action here momentarily. Looks like the softball field is getting some action today. We might have to check in over there a little bit later, see which squad is playing. That may not be the varsity team, I'm not sure. Here's a swing and a foul off the catcher, and then off the umpire as well.
I believe that is varsity squad. We only have one softball squad this year.
So the varsity team is in action over there. I'm not sure their opponent. We're hoping to do a couple of their games live this year as well. And we're really excited to make that happen. Fastball misses outside. Right-handed batter in there. Hitting in the 4 hole, probably has a decent amount of power. Here comes the pitch. That's taken high, and the count is run full on the catcher Schaefer. Edgewood looking to get out of this and hopefully get the bats going. It'll be Simons, Kelhofer, Smith, and hopefully more in the bottom half of the first. Vogel has his sign. The runner at second, Amato, moves, and strike 3, and J.J. Vogel has struck out the side in the top half of the first inning. So for Kenton Ridge in the first, no runs on no hits. They did strand a runner at second base, and then after a half inning of baseball, the score, Kenton Ridge 0, Edgewood coming to bat. We are back live as the Edgewood Cougars come to bat here in the home half of the first inning. They will send up Hayden Simons leading things off. He's the second baseman wearing uniform number 2 and swinging from the left side. So Kenton Ridge in the top of the first got no runs, and now Edgewood looking to take advantage here in the bottom of the first. Right-handed pitcher Worley wearing number 22, pours it plateward and taken low, ball 1. So the Cougars' new coach, Austin Hatfield, a tremendous history in the sport of baseball with him, not only in coaching but as a player. He played at Lakota East High School, was extremely talented. And he also was a college coach at Earlham University over in Richmond, Indiana, and now with the Cougars. There's a ball low as the count runs to 2-1.
Early control problem.
Yeah, we got some early control problems from the right-hander, a couple in the dirt, but I'm sure he'll get things going here at some point. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, taken high, ball 3, and Worley is in danger of walking leadoff hitter Hayden Simons. And Rich, that's certainly not the way any team would want to start a game.
Nope. And he's hopping.
And there is ball 4, and Simons has reached on a base on balls. And that's going to bring to the plate Nick Kilhofer. So a walk for Simons, right-handed swinging Kilhofer, center field today. I think they'll be using him behind the plate some this year as well. Nick Kilhofer wearing uniform number 1, a tremendous career here at Edgewood, and now heading into his senior season. Has been a jewel on the bases. And there's a drive into deep center field, and that's over his head and head into the wall. So Simons rounds second. He's going to come to third, and he's going to try to score. Throw comes into third, and Kilhofer in with a triple. So Edgewood claims the first run of this one as Kilhofer launches one into center field that bounced towards the base of the wall. He gets a triple, and the Edgewood Cougars lead 1-0.
Now, that's the way you want to start a ball game.
Without question, a very nice hit from Kilhofer, a triple and an RBI for him. And in steps Roman Smith, curveball taken away, ball 1.